come over. That's a good thing. Oh boy. Well, the only thing I could do for that good fella right there is some duct tape, which I can't find. Ain't got time to get no rim. Ain't got the money either. Not right now. But we do need the tractor running. Dang it. The last duct tape I bought was down there at Walmart, and you could put it up to the light and see right straight through it. That's how cheap that stuff was. Yeah, I need to go look. Yeah. Looks good to me. What do you think about that, Harry?
That's the prettiest thing I have ever seen. That may get me by a while, may not, I don't know. As you can see. Now I gotta go over here and fix this tube. Uh-oh. There's one there, and I just seen one right there on the side. Boy, that ain't good. Whoops.
Yeah, buddy. Cleaned it off with alcohol, scrubbed it down real good with these little fillers here. Let it dry, put the patches on. Then worked it in real good with that round tool. And now, I'm gonna give it a few minutes before I disturb it, and I'm going to turn it around, see how many more holes is in there. That key just didn't fit the key ring, so let's see it mess with me now. Kept getting hung up, sticking straight out and everything else. Now I turn this blower back on. You can't have it on, it messes with the camera. Well, I had company there for about 2 hours. I'm gonna check around that thing, see how many things else is wrong with it. Let me go check on Jim. Jim's busy working on the trail. Can't show you what's going on. Dougie, you'll just have to guess. Pothole repair. Used to be a mud hole, and every time they go through it, it just carries mud out of it constantly.
Gary done filled this up once with gravel. I'm surprised it's gotten so big again. Yes, that may take all of that.
Oh yeah.
And need more. Mosquitoes is out up here.
Yeah, I'll be missing the fan here in a minute.
Let me get my shovel and help them. And it's filled up. Almost. It ain't pretty. It didn't bring no rake. On our way back. Belting on the fritz again, or I would cut this grass. There's a black cat up there. Now, after all of that, I can get back out here and get something done. That looks highly suspicious. And I'm going to patch it anyway. I'm going to let that dry right there. A few minutes before I put my patch on there. Debating whether to use that patch or cut a bigger one. It really needs a bigger one, but I'm going to use that. I have two blowers on me if they're interfering with this microphone. Got that baby on. We'll give it a few minutes. And then the fun time starts. Yeah. Yep. I use the vacuum to get all that out of that tire because I didn't want to blow all that in my face. You're supposed to use good soap and water to get this on here, but I just love that slick oil. That's the first step. We got it back on the rim, one side. Now we got to feed the tube in from this side.
to test it before we stuck it on over in the tire here, and yeah, obvious leak right here. We didn't even have to spray that, just felt it.
Get some more alcohol pads. Yes, I'm using my alcohol pads. You can tell that way when your cloth's clean. Working it in real good. One patch is leaking, but when that's up against the wheel on the inside and the tire will help that from leaking. What do you want? Something new? One thing about it, it's going to be 100% better than what it was. Back on, air in it, and now the easiest way to do this is to put this weight in here first. Yeah, that seems like a lot of trouble, but that's the easiest way to do it that I found.
Decided to see what this weight weighs before we stuck it back on.
About 141.
Yeah, about 141 pounds. I didn't think it was that heavy. I mean, I ain't picked it up in a long time, but come on.
Maybe 142. Put the bolts on there to bolt it to the wheel. You pick it up with a crowbar on one side after you get this lined up. Put all your bolts in. And put it up on a little cement block there where you can get your hands up under there to put the flat washer nut on the other side. These should have lock washers. I didn't have none then, and guess what? I ain't got none now. I just picked these up in the shop. Greasy hands. They went flying across the shop, dropped the box. They don't need all of that. Tighten them up. Yeah, that's true. No lock washer. Alright, after 5 minutes we found all the nuts. One was missing in action. It was laying over here on the table. Who knows? Around here. Going up nice. Now, another reason I put them in there like that is because this stuff is not cheap. Alright, that thing has wasted enough time. Now you see we can put the scrape blade on here and scrape this yard where we got to do a lot of walking. Yeah. Lord have mercy. Somewhere down the road, if I still have this thing's got to have a rim. And did I say rim? 2 rims. "30 minutes putting up the tool." You gotta put that tape up. Now I've combined that tube repair kit with mine, and now everything don't fit in the box. So that's going to require a little bit bigger box. But the problem is it goes up there in that little bitty confined space, which I don't know, you can get a tall piece up there. We got to go up under the fender though. Let me call Jerry here and see what kind of lies he's going to tell me. Let me go check on Jim down here. I hear him in the woods. Okay, it's really dark down here. I don't know if this camera is going to pick up anything or not. I doubt it. Got to unload dirt. Coming out of the woods. And it's dark now. Yeah, the tongue broke again. The tongue is probably not going back up on there far enough, I would imagine.
The bolt's still in it, it just come loose, it looks like. With a lot washer on.
Oh yeah? Well, that's simply going to have to be fixed. I'll probably have to use a piece of that 2x2 tube and go way back yonder, you know, way back towards the axle.
Huh? Yeah, it needs some kind of...
we use this too much.
And besides, something's happened here. It looks like the whole thing's downwards. Looks like it needs to come up. Look at that.
Well, like I say, that's a piece of aluminum. You had quite a bit of dirt on there.
Yeah.
Probably bent it.
Probably bent it.
Yeah. We need something that's going to be Rampo, you know. Something that's tough.
Got to at least be gym proof.
Yeah. Something proof. Well, it ain't no telling what that wagon full of dirt weighed.
Yeah, it was red clay. Probably about 200 pounds on that.
That tube had more holes in it than Harry's fishing stories.
Huh?